Now they're coming on, and we are up to 5 red lights. And we are underway here in Canada. It seems to be a solid start from Tim Daylands, who goes into P2 for the moment. The timing is glitched for me, but still, Evan McGregor is in the lead. Jared Fosbury is already dropping down places, and we already have a safety car. Had the best restart. Tim Daylands is actually pretty close as he slides wide, and that is a huge crash. Once again on Maurice Happel. This time maybe he can make it work. He locks up. Maurice has to avoid a collision, cut the corner, and he doesn't pick up a penalty. Luckily enough, Spice is under even more pressure from Tim Daylands, who dives down the inside into turn 1. He needs to make that move stick now to not lose too much time against that Red Bull. Oh, he goes onto the grass. That won't help his move to be made around the outside now. Can he make it stick? He clips the wall on the outside.
Nice to get past Craig Woolley and up into 6th place. Very nice move down the inside at the hairpin.
Oh!
Side by side, and that's Craig Woolley in the wall.
Now, as they're going side by side towards this tide chicane, and they make contact! As Reese is on 10 lap old hards, and I think his time has come now. As he goes side by side, and he should get the move done now, or does he? Reese goes wide, cuts the corner. I think he should let him go for that. And he does.
Fair play.
Reese is engaging, overtake ERS mode now. Around the outside he goes into the chicane. Does Luke try to hold it on the inside? Maurice leaves him the space. And Luke is the one that cuts the corner on the inside.
Turn 1, Maurice gives him room, but Nelson couldn't make the move stick. It was a good attempt at a move, but in fact at the same time he might lose the position to Jared, who goes down the inside, but again thinks better of it and actually picks up a penalty in the process.
Ooh. Did you see how Jared lost the rear end then? And gained the time back, but there goes Nelson now down the inside of Maurice, and he clips the front wing of Maurice. Can Maurice fight back though? Out of turn 2 they go. No, he can't, but look at Tom Spice and Jared Fosbury going for it. As I've picked the wrong camera angle, and there goes Jared Fosbury around the outside again. Now has the outside line for the next corner once again, and Tom Spicer just can't find his way around the damaged Renault. As Jared goes past Tom Jewell down the inside into the hairpin, Jared puts himself up to P6, and Nelson
made contact with the wall as well. So I don't know if he's got damage again.
And there goes Nelson. Can he make the move stick around the outside? Side by side usually doesn't work through here. Doesn't work this time.
He's got such an overspeed here. He's going to have a look into turn 1. And Jared nearly got caught out there.
My goodness me, that was close.
Major dive down the inside from Matt Romano and Maurice.
Right now, I will shortly go back to that. But here we've got Tim crossing the line. On track he wins, but what happens on pens as Tom Spicer crosses the line? He won't win. He's got massive amounts of penalties. Here comes Nelson. Nelson only takes P2. Jared takes P3. Luke stays in P5. There comes Craig Woolley. He takes P4. Where does Jeremy Pope finish? Maurice jumps up to 4th. But sorry that I had to interrupt you, but I had to keep an eye on the guys crossing the line in the end.
No, that's absolutely fine, and yeah, it's Tim that wins the race. We've got Nelson Santos in 2nd and Jared Fosbury in 3rd after all that. We don't know the full results yet because it all happened so quickly across the line.
But I think we can both agree on that this was a very chaotic and exciting race. I do. And the lights are coming on for the 2nd round of IRL F5. And we are off. It seems to be a solid start from Thomas McIver, who seems to be able to retain his lead. But Tom Jewell has had a bad start, and he gets overtaken already. Left, right, and centre. They got 3 wide coming down into turn 1. Jared Fosbury is involved in that. There goes the Mercedes down the inside. Ivan Brito into turn 4. Oh, that's a lot of contact in the back. And we've got a 3 wide situation once again. That's including Tim Daylands, I think, who's had quite a good start. Tom Jewell has dropped down massively. No, that was Jared Fosbury actually, but there comes Tim Daylands now. He goes side by side as they go side by side into the 2nd chicane. Looks like the Red Bull of Tom Spicer's had a bad exit. There goes Tim, maybe into Lesmo 1. Yes, he goes down the inside. Can he make the move stick? Yes, he can. And it looks like Tom Spicer's got front wing damage. There goes Tom Jewell. He pulls out, tries to dive it down the inside into 2, and he barges him off the track.
He is. Look at the straight line speed difference. Wow.
Because look at
Yeah, but Jared's got 10% though.
yeah. Not smart. Not really. Tim slightly clips the rear of Mendeville's car, but there goes Tim now. There goes Mendeville, and maybe Tim can get his P2 for now as Billy Mossam gets shoved off the track a little bit.
It's gone early.
Oh,
he's lost the back end.
Oh, once again. Don't accelerate with overtake.
No, he can't overtake it to the line. That's a legal overtake. Oh, he lets him
No,
go.
he slows down. Oh, that was not smart by Tim. That was
like the best guy out there right now is Mendeville. Look how much EOS he's got. He's going to breeze past
but look at Luke Baker.
Spicer's made a mistake.
Oh, as they're going side by side through the second chicane. And yeah, he won't try anything.
Spicer will still get points though, because he finished 95% of the race.
Yeah, Jared's got to come across the line to win the second round of the F5 Championship. And no, Tim wins it.
Tim wins. Tim, oh my God, what? Matt won.
Matt won.
Matt won.
Matt Romano wins the race.
Yeah, I'll take that back. I'm so proud. Matt, first ever league race.
Jared says he's got a 5-second which has been removed.
Oh, shut up, Jared. You're not getting that removed. Matt won. Yeah.
And Matt Romano wins the race. We're just going to take these. Oh, that's
brilliant.
And I am getting that. Not now. Now, as the lights are coming on, and we're up to 5 red lights. And it's lights out here in Belgium. It seems to be a good start from Tim in P1. Can he maintain the lead? The timing is glitched, which is just not really helping. But there goes Jared. He gets pressured by Mendeville in P2, and Mendeville actually moves up into P2. Jared loses out to his teammate, and there goes Ivan Brito, maybe right in the slipstream of Jared Fosbury. Can he make a move up the Kemmel Straight, maybe after Rouge, aka Radion? And Mendeville seems to be a bit slippery on the rear as they're about to go 3 wide on the Kemmel Straight on lap 1 here, maybe. Ivan Brito in the slipstream. Jared pulls out, so does Ivan Brito. They go 3 wide towards Les Combes, but Ivan Brito pulls out, and Jared goes round the outside, which is a great move. I don't think he's got it done. Yes, he has. Mendeville.
And that's down around the outside for Nels Santos. Is he going to make it stick around the com? Jared Fosbury. There's contact to Nelson Santos. Just avoids a full spin, but loses a lot of places because of it. And drops to P7, and that knocks Reese Marsh up another place.
Michael Edwards, I really don't like to see that telemetry on the bottom right, but I'll put it on. And there goes Jose Mendeville. He sails past the Renault of Jared Fosbury on the straight. Run out of ERS. We can see on the rear wing his lights are flickering there. And there goes Jared round the outside into the bus stop chicane. Contact once again as Ivan Brito locks up the inside front. But Jared gets the move done for now.
It's really cost Jared badly, but he may be able to get the Ferrari here.
Oh, yeah.
He goes down the Kemmel Straight. He's going to have the outside line. He might have a move done before we get to the corner if he's lucky. Yeah, he will. And even better for him, I think, it's the Ferrari tyre was slotted right in between him and Ivan Brito. And Ivan Brito's in the wall!
Oh,
and
no!
He's out of the race!
Oh, I didn't see what happened there. But we've got...
Oh, that's a fantastic move around the com. And Thomas McIver up to 6th place. Sorry to cut you off there.
Oh, yeah, Maurice tried it down the inside into Les Combes. He'll try to go for the outside into Les Combes as they go side by side and they make contact. And that is Nelson Mendeville into the wall through Les Combes. But he's in the slipstream. He's got the DRS. He's searching for that outside line, maybe. Tim is defending the inside as they go side by side into Les Combes. Tim has got the inside line. Will he push him out wide? No, he won't. As they're still side by side, and Tim keeps it for now.
Incredible defending.
Oh, look at that!
Jose's looking down the inside.
Oh, what is that?
He's got the braking done. And
is they make contact? And they crash!
And Jose's out of the race. I don't believe it.
And Jared's going to win this race then. I can't believe what I've just seen.
They came together. They went side by side for so long.
Yes, Jared takes the lead and Jared's going to win this race.
I'm in utter shock. Jared Fosbury wins.
Yeah, he comes across the line and takes his first win of the season. Tim takes second, it looks like. But let's see, can Reese March go for a last lap dive at some point?
No, he can't.
Tim still wins. As Tyler hit him. So Jared claims that his 5 seconds will be removed. He claimed the same thing last week, but it didn't. So here you've got your provisional race winner, which is Tim. Still, after colliding on the last lap with Jose Mendeville, and that was the most insane last lap I've ever heard in a league race.
So the lights are illuminating, and when they go out, let battle commence here in the Netherlands. It looks like an excellent start from Ivan Brito. It looks like he's actually got the jump on Jose Mendeville as down the inside Tyler Thomas looks, and that is indeed the race lead for Ivan Brito. Jose Mendeville slots into second. He pulled that way too early, and in fact, because of that, in fact, Tim was actually pitted. And Tom Spicer is out the race. Tom Spicer is out the race. I don't know what's happened to him as we go side by side through turn 1. Jose Mendeville trying to get past. What on earth's gone up ahead? Oh, and Ivan, it's a spin for Jose Mendeville. Contact, I think, with one of McLaren's, and we got McLaren into the wall as well. Riley Manning's off. Just a mount to fight back, and oh! And Craig Woolley's in the wall and out the race. One of the three abreast here. Nelson Santos trying to hold off Billy Mossam. In fact, it's Reese. Reese has actually had a mistake somewhere because he's lost a bundle of time to the race leader. So I don't know if they came together or if Reese went wide. But Reese has dropped a lot of positions. And in fact, Nelson Santos has gone off the track nearly and has dropped 2 places. Tim has pitted. Are they coming in for full wets, I wonder? It would not surprise me. Tim has pitted. Yeah, Tim's going for full wets. As he once again called this right while everyone else stays out and struggles. We've got Luke Baker here. And in fact, Ivan Brito round the outside. He's still keeping hold of that 4th place. Oh no! And he's into the wall. He needs to be careful. He doesn't want to lose the car. He should be able to get him on traction and here alone. Surely this time there's nothing Jose can do. And in fact, yeah, a little bit of damage. And I thought Renault would have worked a lot better than that. In fact, it's all gone wrong because Jose Mendeville has now got past Tim. A little bit of contact between the pair, but Jose goes down the outside of Jared at turn 1. Is he going to make it stick all the way around the outside? Yes, he does. Of course, his championship leader will be closing some points on him, but here he goes. Here goes Michael Edwards. He's got no DRS left, and that's going to allow Reese Marsh to fight back, but surely Michael Edwards can make the move, stick around the outside. Yes, he does. Second place, he's going to need to find a really odd place of a track to try it, and he's going for it here. They go side by side. He's going to have the inside line. Oh, and Ivan Brito's gone round. It's been an absolutely superb drive. Got under the radar for much of the race, but he's exactly where he wants to be at the end. He takes the checkered flag and wins here at Zandvoort. In terms of what happened to Craig Woolley, he actually lost it out of the bank curve on the intermediate tyres, I believe it was, and crashed out there. So, unfortunately, that was where Craig Woolley's race ended. Well done to all the podium finishers there. Reese March did a good job, just didn't have the dry pace that he had in the wet, and that ultimately meant he couldn't stay out in the lead.
I can't get a good look at... There we go, that's better. As Jared actually gets away well after saying that he's not good at starts in this game, cutting off Reese March, and we have an Alfa Romeo mounting a AlphaTauri there. That was a very disturbing view, if you ask me. As we don't have any carnage yet. Jessica Harrison dropping down to last. Matt Romano on the hard started 19th. Yeah, that. Oh, as we have Maurice Herpel who actually bottled it, and that's a brought out the safety car. He pulls out to the left. Michael defends, goes for the outside, around the outside. Can he make it stick? No, he cannot. As Michael actually gets a 3-second time penalty for that, I'm not sure. As he is on the back of Jose Mendeville, going down ERS, DRS open, and his corner, and he actually gets hauled back. He actually this game though, he went too early, the safety car wasn't gone yet, and the game stopped him from going. That is very unfortunate for him. Could have thrown away his race. Could have, very well could have. That promotes Jared into P1 as he actually gets the second corner completely wrong, and we have 2 people off the track. That was it Reese March or Matt Romano? I'm not sure. I spun again there, and this was the last lap of the race. Am I sorry for Jose Mendeville that I was not on board there? actually Michael taking the flag first, but on penalties dropping down to P5 as from Nelson Santos to great recovery drive actually, getting 5 seconds removed, so I will be 6th. You bro need to learn not to hit people in the safety car. Yeah, let's say Jared that he is actually really bad at this game. Really bad. He actually, in another league, he actually did last till 4 laps. Until 4 laps. We get the good view instantly, and it's lights out, and away we go. As actually the timing screens are fucked up again, and that is Jose Mandeville who cut into Tim and actually lost a piece of his front wing. Who actually lost a piece of his front wing on the straight by hitting the barrier because he tried to cut off Tim, but then actually got pitted by Tim. Manning on this, as that is Tom Jewell. IRL Jared Fosbury, who is wants to get himself into the mix as their Tom Jewell overtaking Enzo. Will Jared go past too? Yes, he does. Nelson Santos, who just came into the pits, and there is Jessica Harrison, who just spun 110 behind Tom Spicer. Is he gonna make the move, as they are both on almost no ERS, and he makes the move even before the corner, locks up Jose Mandeville, overtaking Riley Manning around the outside of the fast right-hander, which Santos and Tom Jewell are having a fight. Nelson Santos diving up the inside of Tom Jewell now, tries to go for the switchback move. Can he make it work? As he picks up a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner, which will go. Let's go on board with Jared Fosbury and join him to go over the line in first place. Will he keep first place? As he keeps first place, Luke Baker second place, Michael Edwards jumps to second, Ross Denholm jumping to second, Michael Edwards staying third, as then we have Tom Jewell in P4, Enzo Dutois P5, P6 for Team Brusday. See again this week. Yes, we are having a good view as we will go on board for, as we there have the predicted pit stop strategy for either a 1-stop or a 2-stop, and we are on the way as the timing screen is doing its traditional thing again. As Jose Mandeville stays in front, we have some things. That's Tom Jewell running wide as we have the 2 Renaults. As Tim and Jared, oh no, they're not that far down, as actually Jared is losing a lot of places. Tim Brusdalians going down the inside of Tom Jewell. Will he be able to make the move? And yes, he does, and he got past. That is promotes Tim Brusdalians up into P2, but Tom Jewell is not giving up yet. He's going back down the inside of Tim, and he went very wide, and that's his front wing gone, and we have a VSC additional thing again. And Tim Brusdalians gets spun. Yes, he does. He takes P10 away from Michael Edwards. He can still lose it on penalties, as Michael Edwards has actually retired from the race, and there is Jose Mandeville, who has won this race, led this race from lap 1, and now wins this race. GG, well done. 5-second penalty unserved, but Michael Edwards retired from the race, as there is Reese March weaving onto the straight. He drove a phenomenal race too. For the both of them, Michael Marlowe drove a good race, being in the podium paying positions, as he's weaving again very. As it looks like there we go. Now we will looking at Reese March's perspective. And lights out, and we're on the way, as Adrian Lennon has already switched positions with Tom Jewell. Tom Jewell falling down the order. Reese March, who actually made up into first, and there's contact into turn 1, and there's a lot of people. That is the AlphaTauri of Michael Marlowe. Still have Tom Spicer on the back of Billy Mossum. Tom Spicer, and there we go, side by side from the 2 of them. Going into turn 1, Tom Spicer around the outside. Can he make the move? And I think he does. Yes, he does. Or P10 between Jeremy Pope and Jared Fosbury as they're going side by side again. Jeremy Pope on the outside, Jared Fosbury diving it down the inside, and he makes the move. Opens up the door for his teammate behind. That is Timbers Dennis also passing Jeremy Pope. Yes, he does pull out to the inside. No, he does not go for or he does attempt to make the move in the braking zone, and as he makes the move, and that must have been desync because I thought I saw Ivan King spin as both Jared Fosbury and Nelson Santos both go down the inside of Ivan King. Now Jared Fosbury down the inside of Nelson Santos. Will he be able to make the move? Yes, he has. And then locking up the tires. Is he missing a front end plate? It looked like the two Renaults on top of each other. We will see. Then Timbersdale is going way faster than his teammate Jared Fosbury, which allows him to overtake. I think so. I don't think he will be able to do so. Very well played by both Mercedes guys. I'm not sure if it was intentional from Nelson Santos to do that, but over the line, Jose Mendeville will be winning a second race in a row. Reese March just picking up a 3-second time penalty just now. There it is. Jose Mendeville wins the race. Reese March in second. Adrian Lennon in third. Timbers Dalins will be fourth. Nelson Santos in fifth. Jared Fosbury takes fifth away from Nelson Santos. Well, Timbers Dalins. As we have a podium ceremony, which it will be the Mercedes and the Racing Point, also the AlphaTauri on the podium. Never mind. Five lights and we are ready to go as we now are on the way. Then we have timing screen is fucked again as we have a very good start from Jared Fosbury. Or is that Timbers Danins? I really have no idea with this timing screen. It is Timbers Danins followed by Ross Daniel. Both overtook Billy Mossam in P3 as we have a yellow flag already.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
Why? The gap team has got up to nearly 4 seconds.
Yeah, nearly 4 seconds indeed, but
also
look at this, and there, we almost went 3 wide onto the main straight.
Can we get him? Is Michael going to get the move on Tom?
No, he isn't. No. Gets pushed wide a bit. I think he lost the back end a small bit.
Oh, the 3 McLarens!
As we have another yellow flag, both McLarens out.
Another safety car.
As we have in the back then really struggled to get going again. The 4 people at the back. As Jared Fosbury diving down the inside of Jessica Harrison, and yes, he made the move.
Michael and Michael and Tom, Ivan King on the back of Ross.
Yeah, going side by side down to the 3rd corner as there he is, Ivan King making it very easy for himself. Yes, he did, and I think
against his teammate.
There we go. As we see then Timbers Dane is just going around the outside of Jared Fosbury.
Yeah, and as I said, we haven't talked about him more. He's gonna go for it.
And there it is, Tom Jewell losing the back end by contact. I think if he clips that, whoa! Okay, that you should
lose. I mean, he has more of a chance to stay ahead of the guys if he doesn't hit. So we see the math. So
no, he will have the inside for the next corner, and yes, he makes the move.
Oh, Jared's
beautiful
got
racing.
Jared's punctured. His tires have given
Jared
up on him.
does he have a puncture? That's what I'm saying.
He does, yeah.
Yes, he does indeed. Front right puncture. That's what I was trying to say. I had that too when trying to stay on the intermediates to take the win today. Very well driven from him. As we have then Michael Marlowe into P2. Ross Denon gets P2. Nelson Santos jumps to P2. Sure, but really unfortunate for him.
He did. I think he got P8 if you remember, because obviously they ended auto him, and the same with NW12.
If he did, well done, but he actually should have started in P3. He could have done so much more than he did.
Yeah, I don't think Tim will care that. gap, 9 points, so we're in for a very exciting race next week.
Yeah. Actually, I think between the two Renault drivers, it will be a very excited race next week. They both won. I actually get, there we go, a good view, thank you. As we have 5 lights, and there we go, and everyone getting a good start, it looks like. Well, first sight it does, as the 2 guys in front already pulling away like about 3/10. It looked like a big gap, apparently isn't. As where else can we look? I think this would still be the best place to look. Jessica Harrison is, everyone is overtaking her one by one. He's now on the back of Enzo Dutois, also on the hards. He's on his mediums, making a charge. He's making a charge, going down the inside of Enzo Dutois. Oh, there he comes! And he got touched, losing 2 positions, or make that 1. Yes, he gets touched again.
Go on, Matt. Oh!
Jessica Harrison just did.
We'll see how close that is at the end of the race. But
as we're having a battle in midfield.
Nelson Santos on traction, he has Jared Cosgrove and Michael Marlowe. Gonna go down the inside in the 2-4.
And we have Luke Baker going around the outside of Billy Mossam, going around the outside of Luke Baker, completely shunting him off the road. The thing he needs to do is praying for the other guys to hold up Jared. Oh my god, there's a crash of Tom Spicer. Yes, he will. Can he make it work? Going very wide, but he catching any more, and he's having to defend from Michael Marlowe as he lost the back end there. Michael Marlowe now down the inside. Yes, he makes it, and
the championship, absolutely superb. I mean, he's doing the best he can for the last race, and he comes across the line now to win the championship.
Reece March stays P3.
Yeah, he does. Michael Edwards is out as well.
Jared Fosbury will be able to do some donuts now, as there's plenty of space over here. So go at, or no, he does not. He decides to just drive it over the line. F1, FP, and F3 has also ended not too long ago, I think, because they usually start before we start. So.
But there is Tim.
There is Tim for a very deserved podium, obviously. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate for Jared. But
yeah, I mean, I think Jared will look back on that Brazil race and just think that puncture and I think, well,